What's up, guys? Welcome to the What If Leonard Challenge for NBA 2K16. This is the challenge that overinflates Kawhi Leonard's price on the auction house, or maybe it's because he's a good player for both offense and defense, but either way, he's expensive on the auction house, or pretty expensive on the auction house. This is a challenge that is kind of lame as far as the difficulty of it. It's really simple, but the concept behind it is kind of cool as far as the what-if component for it. Basically, it is a chance to look at, well, what would happen if the Pacers would have kept Kawhi Leonard and they still had Paul George on their team? That'd be a pretty good 1-2 punch as far as two offensive and defensive threats on their team right there. If that would have happened, then the Spurs would have signed Draymond Green in free agency is what they're saying, and they also would have re-signed George Hill to the team, and then they say that would have had luxury tax implications as well. But basically the end result is that you have a Spurs team you're playing that does not have Kawhi Leonard, but instead has Draymond Green, and your team needs to have Kawhi Leonard and two more Pacers. Conveniently, one of those players for me is Paul George. So in this one I had Paul George starting and Kawhi Leonard coming off the bench at basically like a small forward or a power forward, whatever they need to come in as. I had a small lineup here. Here's some cut highlights of basically just what Kawhi Leonard and Draymond Green did, both good and bad. Like you can see Draymond Green putting up brick after brick from three-point line because this challenge was pretty easy. And there's the slam by Leonard. That was a nice one right there. Because this challenge was pretty easy, I put on a full court press, like you kind of saw in my how to beat the Golden State Warriors in the domination. There's another brick by Draymond Green. So obviously his shot is not the greatest in this game, but he likes to shoot, even if you leave him wide open. Side note: anyone watch the Spurs game where Charles Barkley said that Kawhi Leonard was the best player in the league? How do you guys feel about that? I like Kawhi. I try to watch as many Spurs games as possible, which isn't a ton. They're basically TNT or ESPN games. But I like watching those games. I like watching him play. I like he's an unselfish player, but he can get a shot up also. So we're up by 10 here at half. And let's see what else happened here in this game. Any more bricks by Green? There's a nice kick out by Timmy, or by Tony, I mean, and then a miss by Draymond Green. Here's another pass to Draymond Green for three and another brick. Yeah, so I don't know if his shooting isn't good enough in this game or what. Maybe you need the dynamic rating one, and then you'll be a lot better. But a lot of bad shots. You know what would be cool is if we had Leonard be the MVP of this game, but I haven't seen many highlights for him, so I don't think he's going to be the MVP. Here we go, pass to Leonard, goes up for the left-handed dunk, and he's fouled by Draymond Green, actually. Hits the first, hits the second, and we're close to doubling their score. Not saying it's going to happen, but we're close. There's Draymond Green with the steal. I got kind of careless throughout the game there. Green had a couple steals. Get it to Leonard in the post, and here's my pathetic post offense. I don't know what that actually was right there, but he was at a disadvantage the whole time. Drive it out. Actually, I liked that play right there because I kicked it to the wing and then brought it back inside to Leonard. A lot of people will just throw it up as far as they can and get that one stolen. And now we got Green for two. And he can't even make his free throws. Break the first one, made the second one. I gotta take a look at Green's stats because he didn't do too hot in this game in the open court. And in this year, he's been one of the better three-point shooters. At least he was to start the season. And so we got 2 minutes and 50 seconds left, up by 19 points. Well, there's Green from the out-of-bounds pass for an assist, if they're going to count that one. Bailout shot by Leonard, missed. There's not much time left in the clock right there. Look at that. There's Green again, wide open because of that press I got going on. And it worked because Green can't hit a darn three-pointer in this game. I think he might have hit 1 or 2, but he shot like 7 or 8 probably. Rebound by Leonard. And there's Leonard with the outlet pass with little time left. And Jennings can't hit it. And looks like I'm going to win by 17 points. So there's the game. The MVP of the game is it Leonard? Is it Leonard? No, it's Klay Thompson. So there you go. Enjoy.